Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bond, James Bond. And tonight, I confess, they gave me gadgets, guns and cars, a license signed beneath the stars. But half the time I must admit the plans were improvised a bit. I drove in Aston through a wall, a casino bar, a waterfall. Explosions follow where I tread, quite often not the way they shed. Shaken, stirred, and slightly absurd, a spy of legend, so they've heard. Smooth as velvet, calm and cool, but sometimes fate plays quite the fool. Martini glass, tuxedo pressed, world in danger, mildly stressed. Yet half my victories, you see, were accidental, quite like me. I once escaped a laser beam while making jokes about the scheme. The villain paused to hear my wit, which frankly shaved my life a bit. I parachuted from a train and landed mostly near the plane, aiming rarely quite on track, but luck was always at my back. Shaken, stirred, and slightly absurd, the smooth spy the world has heard. Charm and danger, hand in hand, improvisation shaves the plan. Martini raised beneath the moon, explosions coming far too soon. Yet every mission seems to end with villains jailed and drinks with friends. You see, espionage is an delicate art. Sometimes it requires courage, sometimes strategy, and sometimes a remarkable amount of luck. A shark tank here, a rocket there, a villain stroking snowy hair, a hidden base beneath the sea, and somehow they explained it all to me. The traps were clever, grand, immense, but timing rarely made much sense. And while they talked their master plan, I simply smiled and ran. Shaken, stirred, and slightly absurd, a gentleman of whispered words, silk tuxedo, quiet charm, world collapsing, slide along. But when the smoke begins to clear and villains vanish far from here, you'll find me calmly at the bar, explaining how it all went far. Bond, James Bond. And yes, I meant to do that.